The agriculture sector plays an integral role in the socio-economic sector of Jamaica, especially in rural areas. Jamaica reportedly has 154,000 smallholder farms. At times, crops get sick in the same way as animals, and some small farmers lack the skills needed to identify and treat the diseases affecting their crops or viability of the soil on their land. This results in the loss of their harvests and revenues. They are getting help through a program called Plantwise, which trains plant doctors. Marlon Samuels has more in this report.
Jamaica's food security is tightly woven to the performance of the agricultural sector. The island's food security has been affected by the increased frequency and intensity of extreme weather events, such as droughts, hurricanes, and floods due to climate change. The Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries has introduced a number of initiatives to promote the economic development of small farmers in rural communities. At the same time, increasing the country's food security and safeguarding its natural resources by teaching farmers improved farming practices. One such initiative sees farmers being trained as plant doctors. The program is being administered by the Jamaica Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA.
A plant doctor is somebody who is trained under the Plantwise program that is geared at helping farmers to lose less of what they grow due to plant health, due to pest problems. So the Plantwise program is a program that is done by the Center for Agriculture and Biosciences International that has their headquarters in the UK, that has this program that is spreads across to over 30 countries globally.
Jamaica has been a part of the Global Soil Doctors program since 2015. The Farmer-to-Farmer Training Initiative is being designed to teach farmers sustainable soil management. This in a bid to increase productivity and, by extension, Jamaica's food security. The farmers are given 5 days of training.
You are given a manual. It goes through systematically as to what it is that you will do. How do you differentiate between a fungal issue, a bacterial issue, etc. Some key concepts that it takes you through. And then for a number of the training over the 5-day period is split into 2. So while you would look at diagnosis, how you go about doing that differentiation, the recommendations for a particular pest problem, then you also are trained in how to conduct a plant clinic. What resources are you going to need? What are you going to need? So you're doing a plant clinic.
The manuals are given along with other educational tools and materials. During the training, farmers are shown various soil testing methods. They are also given a soil testing kit for preliminary soil analyses. Once the analysis of the soil is completed, the findings are documented. The farmer is then given a prescription to take to the farm store.
If you think about it, a human health clinic, you're not feeling well, and you go to the clinic, the medical professional, the doctor, the nurse, assesses, looks at you, you do a prescription. Now, in a similar fashion, you are a farmer or you are a householder, you have a plant, the plant is not doing well. You take it to the plant clinic, and a plant doctor looks at the issue, assesses it. We try as best as possible to make that diagnosis, that assessment on the spot, and then a prescription is written. You are not always able to do that, but for the most part, you want to say exactly what it is. It is a insect pest, it is a fungal problem, it is a bacterial issue, it's a virus, and then what are the recommendations that are made for that particular pest problem. And so that is done, and the good thing about it is that this is now documented. So the person who has the issue leaves now with the recommendation, either in hard copy. We have moved up since we started the program here to actually collecting that information on the phone, where you it's done digitally rather, and then SMS message can be sent to you, Or if you still rather, because there are some farmers who would still prefer to leave with a hard copy, then the prescription is actually written out in a short format and given to the farmer. He can then take that to the farm store or to use for future reference and get that recommendation documented for what exactly he needs to do.
The program not only supports farmers, it also provides crucial information for plant quarantine and strengthens agricultural research and development. RADA has trained approximately 168 plant doctors since 2015.
136, I believe, are RADA personnel, and the others are our key stakeholders, such as from research and development, from plant quarantine, and some input supplies as well, and farmers. And so we also engaged CASE recently with the plant doctor training, and so a number of the faculty members were trained, and also some students, some final year students as well as plant doctors.
The Plantwise training program also connects plant doctors to an online knowledge bank. Data uploaded to the bank is analyzed and the findings shared. Also shared are simple, effective, and practical plant health information. For the news on PBCJ, I am Marlon Samuels.